All right. There he is. There he is. The hero of the weekend. Once again, stopping CWO from
that was awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. That high five. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That was really good. That was stopping them from getting points.
And look who else decided to show their face, huh? You proud of yourself, Lou?
What?
What did you do this weekend to stop CWO? What did you do this weekend to stop CWO? Tell me.
Better than you. You didn't do anything. 2 weeks in a row.
Again? Again, you're going to start with this? I keep telling you. No. This needs to be said. I keep telling you.
What is happening here?
You are ridiculous, okay? And Rey Mysterio was definitely a part of that show, all right?
Welcome to Tfspod, otherwise known as 24/7 podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings while Ric-Hard is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the spiel. Tfspod, Tfspod, Tfspod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each matching night, our hearts ablaze. United we triumph under Goldie's shining Tfspod, Tfspod, Tfspod. I said Tfspod, 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 Tfspod.
Welcome to Tfspod. This is 24/7 Lou, and
it's Ric-Hard, baby! Wondering when I'm going to get my streak going again. Because right now I just got a losing streak.
Yeah. And
the one-man band, and once again, he stopped the three-letter mafia.
Yes, he did. In this episode, we'll be talking about a recap of what happened at Triplemania Regia.
Whoa, hold on. Before we get to that, I just have to say, you know what really grinds my gears? I'm gonna tell you. I got plenty of grinding gears going on here.
All right, woman band, what grinds your gears?
Well, a couple of things that happened this week, or some things that have been going on in the past week or so. If the slides are there, please, by all means. There we go. That's the one that I was hoping for first. Oldberg, yes, thank you very much, whoever it is that put that. Oldberg. Okay, he's not old per se, but he's looking very, very gassed. And quite honestly, I don't know. I personally don't want this. Do you guys? I don't know. I don't see any kind of positivity going on for this. Nickel for shiny bald head. He might get 10 cents. I don't know. But
you mean a paycheck?
Yeah, I don't know. He needs something. Well, as long as he doesn't headbutt any soda machines, he'll be okay. I have heard that the reason why they're doing this is because obviously to advance Gunther even more. But I did hear something about his son, Goldberg's son, Gage. If y'all remember Gage, he is supposedly on his way into a college career, and I think they want to use Goldberg as kind of a way to catapult him, so maybe he could get like an NIL deal, you know. So we'll see what happens there. But I am not a fan of this. I don't feel like this is something we need to see. Goldberg is 58 years old. I thought he said his next match was his last match back in 2016, 2017, and it's 8 years later, and we're still seeing him. Why? But that's just one of the things that's bothering me. The other thing that's bothering me is, oh boy, Nikki Bella. What a surprise that we see Nikki Bella back after years, the year that John Cena comes back. I wonder why. Is someone trying to chase a relationship again or what? But in all honesty, she did say something that kind of made me think, what is wrong with her? She tried to say that she wanted to do a match with Rhea Ripley, and they say, oh, that it would be a dream match. Newsflash, dreaming. Yeah, dreaming. I do not want to see this dream. Unless it's in another context, but that's besides the point. In the context of wrestling, I don't think anybody has ever said, "Oh, Nikki Bella versus Rhea Ripley would be a dream match." I don't think of. Okay, that's okay. I could see that. Nikki Bella, the girl of my dreams. Okay, I could see that. But it's just surprising that we see her back the year that John Cena's back. So I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. I am not particularly a fan of this situation. And then finally, last but not least, WrestleMania. Once again in Las Vegas. Is this COVID era? What's happening? We had Tampa. We had WrestleMania in Tampa 2 years in a row, but we understand why that happened. But now we're going to have WrestleMania in Vegas, as opposed to we were supposed to have it in New Orleans, which would have been great. I have been to New Orleans, and New Orleans is awesome. I feel like that should have happened again. I think if it would have been in New Orleans, I probably would have tried to go there. But being in Las Vegas, no thank you. I am not going to this. TKO and WWE, or in this case, I would say TKO, is absolutely alienating the regular fan, and they're making this more expensive than ever. They're going for the cash grab, which I get it. You have to be profitable. But come on, guys. WrestleMania Vegas, again? Come on. Twice in a lifetime? What's next? We're going to have Rock versus Cena 3? What's happening? Like, what are you doing here? This is not, we need to have something different. But that, my friends, is just some of the things that are grinding my gears, and I do not like it.
From botched moves to scripted fights, the excitement's gone. It's just not right. He wants the secret matches, drama and flair, not some watered down, predictable affair. What grinds the one-man big is it the wrestling scene? Lord Bucket, lack of action, it's all so mean.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
that's explosive.
I mean, it's true. It's true, though. I mean, come on.
It is.
What? I don't feel like any of that's needed. None of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
A little harsh on Nikki.
It's funny because it's true. Nikki Bella in any other capacity, totally okay with it. But
oh yeah.
But in this context that we're talking about, I don't think anybody has thought up a dream match of her and Rhea Ripley. I don't see it.
Right.
Yeah, not
it's
even
like, Nikki Bella's gonna be back in the ring.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Nikki Bella has not been a thought since she got proposed to. And that's yeah.
She might have been a thought in a different spelling.
Oh, I'm sure. There's no question. I'm totally okay with that.
If you know, you know. Just remember,
of course.
So yeah,
talent is not.
Wow,
talent is not sexually transmitted.
But some other things are.
Oh no, maybe if I save enough money, I want to say one thing too. Maybe if I save enough money, I can go to a WrestleMania the third time in Vegas. If I start now, 2 years from now.
Yeah,
maybe if I save enough money, I could hang out in the parking lot of WrestleMania.
The parking lot. Wow.
The way this is going.
You're thinking big. You're thinking big, man. I was thinking about like a bar like 10 blocks away from the stadium.
No, maybe or at the roast, just hang outside the parking lot.
That'd be well.
Because can't even get to the.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, we're losing track. We're losing tracks. We got to talk about.
All right, in this episode, we're going to do a recap of Triplemania's Regia, the scoreboard recap. But before we get to all of that, Go on, my man. Give us that line that everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
All right, folks. This scoreboard update is brought to you by the CWO. Can't make original picks on the predictions battles. Is 24/7 Lou too tough? No one says that. No problem.
Get a victory.
CWO has you covered. Shut up, Lou. This is my segment. Get your own segment. All right?
Make this a short because
somewhere.
people don't like pants.
Anyways, if you can't make original picks, you could just copy and paste someone else's. That's the CWO's motto. That said, in first place, not a member of CWO, it's Osama bin Diesel at 16 points.
Ooh.
Took him a moment. He was
Wait,
absent.
pumping in sound now?
That's funny. That's funny, Lou. Wait until we get to your part. Behind him, we've got main event Jeff at 15 points.
Boo.
And then after both of them making a serious comeback, it's the one-man band.
Oh, you're cheering now, but someday you'll...
Oh man, this is probably the second time. Like, this is like the move one man band's known for. Just big, major comebacks. I swear, it's like his thing. It's crazy, and he's not even doing write-ins. He's actually doing them live. I'm impressed. Behind him, I'm surprised I'm saying this. It's none other than the Tornator at 12 points.
Nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He doesn't care. He's earned all 12 of those points in his mind. Oh, man. That said, behind him, we got a tie, and it's Ric-Hard at 10 points, and he shares that spot with the ever grumpy 24/7 Lou at 10 points. Is that your corner, Lou? Is that where your corner is? Somewhere in an office with a beige wall? Beige wall, blue door? No?
Why, dude? Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail?
That's my corner.
Oh my gosh.
That's my corner.
Oh, that got me. Anyways, behind us, it's Playboy Raj, and he is at 8 points.
Yeah!
And proud of it, too. There we go. And then behind him, we've got the randomizer, who is at 2 points.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
I do have to say this about the randomizer getting 2 points. It means that the year hasn't been that bad in wrestling.
Yeah, essentially, that's what I was going to say. Let's face it. When the randomizer gets a win, it means it was probably a bad show. That's usually the rule. And the fact that there were 2 bad shows this year is already bad. But it's okay. I'm willing to accept that. They all can't be winners. And then what's this? The audience scoreboard.
Here comes a new challenger!
Take the Johnny Lance, and he's at 1 point on the audience scoreboard.
I like that.
Who are you people?
Exactly.
Saw that drama once.
Yeah, right? Ugh. Biker guy meets librarian chick. Anyways, everyone else is at 0 points. Folks, you saw the ad read. If you can't decide on points or how you're going to get points and put yourself on the board, just copy someone else's picks on the live stream, okay? It's not, where there's no predictions this weekend. Thank you, wrestling gods. But there will be some next week. So you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I don't know, maybe watch some of our shorts because you know how we feel about pants. That said, back to you, Lou.
All right. Let's get into the Triplemania, which is on YouTube, by the way. I did see that they did put. I saw the link on YouTube to watch the show.
That's where it was. That's where it was.
Nah, I don't know about live. There's like this.
Okay.
I think they uploaded it, but I have one critique about it.
All right. What's the
on that video? They showed a lot of great matches that they had, and we'll talk about them here in the recap. But they didn't have this match, and that just ruined the whole video for me.
Wow, I can't believe they skipped over the women's match.
Yeah, like really? Have you seen Lady Flamer?
I hear Las Toxicas got involved too.
Oh,
my only question is, was anybody hit in the ass with a cookie pan? Okay, that's all I want to know.
So yeah, Lady Flamer.
There's a quota. There's a quota to meet here, guys. Okay, I'm asking the serious questions.
Yeah, the other companies can have their yeet and I don't know, whatever chance that they have, yes, or whatever they have in other companies, or say his name and he's here. No, I want to see that.
Damn right. Damn right.
But yeah, they won. Those of us who knew got a point. Those who want to go bold got a bold 0.
She's had the title for 2 years. Come on.
Hey, that was good. You got a bold 0. You worked on it.
Oh yeah. Let's move on, please.
Then we had Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid,
Hey,
Parka.
Hey, how many times do I got to tell you about this? It's Rey Mysterio and La Parka versus Rey Mysterio, Taurus Hysteria. Okay.
Which is Taurus in there?
Right.
I thought Taurus was another character I'd seen him before, but that one looks like even worse, like a devil or something. I hope that's not Taurus. And it's not Rey Mysterio, by the way. Don't be trying to think of Rey Mysterio's name in this show. Again,
oh my
you
God!
in the intro.
How many times do I got to tell you this? How many times do I got to tell you this, Lou? Rey Mysterio got to win in the 6-man trios match, and then he lost in the Fatal 4-Way. Okay, good for Rey Mysterio, by the way. Still wrestling.
It wasn't him. By the way, so the predictions battle. This is where I went a little bold here because someone picked Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid, and La Parka. I think it's La Parka or La Parka to win, and that was a one-man band, and that made a big difference there because others had picked what do you call it? The Vipers to win, but nope, didn't happen.
Los Vipers, one-man band. Share us some insights here. What made you go with the face teams?
Honestly, I think just Octagon Jr. I think I know he's a pretty big deal. So I saw him, and also La Parka, even though it's not the La Parka that I grew up with.
Oh yeah.
But still, like Octagon Jr. in my opinion was the deciding factor for me. I said, okay, I'm gonna go with him, and it worked out.
Yeah, because you did have a match on Money in the Bank with Dom the Khan.
I'm a little sad, and you didn't say you went with the team with more Rey Mysterios on it, but that's okay.
Oh well. Oh my God!
I can't see anyone's nose in this picture. I can't see a bridge of a nose in this picture here. You know what I'm talking about? I can't see a bridge nose here. This is not good. Anyway,
you only see flared nostrils.
Yeah. Next matchup, we had El Fiscal, Mr. Iguana, and Hamburguesa, Niño Hamburguesa, which is with a crown on him, which I think Ric-Hard pointed out Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King, but he's a kid.
He's not a kid. They beat the Tokyo Bad Boys. Here we go, moving along. Score.
Finally, bad at wrestling, boys.
Finally, Ric-Hard.
Wait, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
Oh.
Just the bad at wrestling people. Just bad at the wrestling. Hey, I'm implying they're bad at wrestling, not wrestling boys.
Oh
swear to
my
God.
goodness. Keep
All
on,
right,
keep on digging. Keep on digging.
No.
You're almost there. Keep on.
I feel like Kurt Angle in that one promo now. Let's move on.
All right. And there we go. The scoreboard updated. Then we had Moose defending the title in a fatal four-way match.
Against
Good
El
retain.
Messias, Joe Hendry, and Rey Mysterio.
That's not Rey Mysterio. That's Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
It's Hijo del Rey Mysterio.
Oh!
Yes! There we go. Who is also named Rey Mysterio, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
He's Rey Mysterio Extra Junior.
I don't know if Doctor had a mask on too. I'm not familiar with that. Oh,
I
also
don't-
too, I want to add. I think so WWE had their Worlds Collide.
Dr. Wagner. I think the original Dr. Wagner lost his mask. Don't quote me on
Okay,
that,
okay.
but I'm almost positive.
I did see somewhere that on Wednesday at Grand Slam Mexico, our favorite wrestler here, Mercedes Moné, won another title.
Oh gosh, it's literally like she just wakes up every morning and says,
I am going to ruin wrestling.
So she has like 5 titles, I believe now.
Yeah.
"That knocks your gears."
Yeah, seriously. Surprised I didn't go for that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So Moose retained. Everyone knew that. By then, the one-man band had his lead, leading up to the another match here we had, which is a big surprise, which ruined the perfect
And
score.
let me just say thank you to this match. Sorry, but you don't need extra points, one man band.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
okay. I was upset about this. Los Garças winning the title. Why not have the defending title holders walk into a Raw or
All right.
SmackDown?
All right.
With the
I want to give justice. Go ahead. Finish your statement.
Walking with the titles, Los Garças challenge them inside a WWE ring, and they win it. Okay, they can win it there, but don't win it down in Mexico at AAA's event. I didn't like that.
So Main Event Jeff has vocally disagreed with you on the chat about this, and he told me his argument, and he told me to share it with you on there because you need to be told that you're wrong, and so
Excuse me?
he needs me to do it. So yeah, he needs me to tell you that you are essentially a dummy. Yeah. Damn, I can't find the soundbite.
Dummy. Yeah.
That dummy you for not finding the soundbite.
Go. Yeah, you're right. They played it on me. Wow, crazy. Way to go, sound guy. Anyways, as Main Event Jeff himself said, he said you could technically have the original champs show up, but everybody's just gonna say, "Man, I didn't know Rey Mysterio had 2 brothers." When they come in with the titles, they're gonna be like, "Who the heck are these guys? Who are these tag guys with titles?" I don't care. Whereas when you have guys from the show that are on there anyways, and they show up with tag titles from a different company, they're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, what? Those guys won titles? When did this happen?" You're gonna search up online, see what that's about, what's going on. Oh, the announcers get to talk it up, and then you draw eyeballs from WWE's casual audience base to be curious and jump over to see what's going on somewhere else. And you open up new viewers to a new audience.
That sounds nice,
And a
right?
new show.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's really good.
Because it's true. Yeah,
It's
it's
not
true.
true.
Okay, it is true.
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
going to show you why.
We have enough Rey
that is-
Mysterios in the world. Okay.
I'll show you why that is a horrible idea, a horrible concept. Hold on a second.
Here we go.
I'm going to show you something. Why? Because I'm going to share my screen here in a second. I'll show you why to make my point. Why that's a dumb idea. That's a dumb idea. Here it is. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on a second here. Hold on.
Oh man, this evidence, groundbreaking.
The editor better be good to chop this up later on. Better go through some stuff.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Here we go. What's the
Do
share
you see
screen?
that?
Uh-huh.
This
What's that?
is the page to Lucha Libre. It's
Okay.
just an account of just selling merch. They don't have an organized page. If they're going to take over that company, organize how to look up that page, how to look up stuff for them, because they have a horrible mess of a page. I've been trying to find a good, nice, decent page to look up stuff for Lucha Libre, and I can't reach anything. That is why.
Wow.
They're horrible
Man,
at it.
That's wild. Is like Toxica's OnlyFans page still available though?
So,
Or do you get the same webpage? I'm just saying. I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, guys?
I'll let you look it up.
Nice.
And your language is inappropriate.
But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, let them fix their page. Let the stars of AAA Lucha Libre at least show up on a Raw and a SmackDown. Not that invading, just showing up there, and then the girls say, "Get out of here," and they challenge them for a fight. You want to be up here? You want something? I'll challenge you to a fight. Then they could win the title, and then the Garza can show up back in Mexico again at any other future Triplemania event. Then continue on with the title. But this I did not like. That's my thing.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you don't get a grind your gears segment, Lou. So
One day. Maybe when I'm out.
I'll be in my corner.
All right.
Here we go. And the scoreboard continued with the dominance of the woman band. Then the last match, a steel cage match. Ego the King Jr. won. Of course.
I don't think anybody was surprised by this.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
He
Patron's
managed
not
to
touching
beat-
that title.
He managed to beat El Patron Alberto and his massive neck.
You see, you know what protects Hijo de Vikingo? Not only that his skills, his skill set. You know.
Oh yeah,
his
I want to just say
in-ring
he can
performance.
go. He can go. My gosh.
Yes, but also WWE. That's his ultimate protection. They don't want Alberto back in anywhere near WWE. I think he just
Except in
lucky he
catering.
still has that contract. I'm assuming. So yeah, there we go. We have a winner, one-man band winning with 5 points.
Yeah.
Almost a perfect. It was a surprise of those guys.
Yeah.
There you go. The scoreboard as it were given to us by Ric-Hard. And there you are. That's a recap of Triplemania Regia. What do we have for next week, by the way, Ric-Hard? You know?
I believe next week we got ourselves Night of Champions, which is not a AAA show. It's not a AAA show. So by my understanding is Rey Mysterio will not be there.
God.
This is a shame.
He's hurt, isn't he? Actually.
He's not hurt. What are you talking about? He wrestled this past weekend. How many times do I got to tell you?
He was not in Triplemania.
Yes, he did. He was in Triplemania. Okay? How many more times do I got to tell you this? He was in Triplemania. Rey Mysterio, Hijo de Vikingo, all of them. Rey Mysterio's daughter. They were all there. I don't know why.
His daughter does not wrestle.
What do you mean? I'm telling you right now.
He was there multiple times.
Thank you.
Ric-Hard was not there. Ric-Hard.
Thank you for being the voice of reason.
Ric-Hard, he was not
we can
there.
play this. We can play this out. We can play you out. You're wrong. We all know Rey Mysterio was there. Okay? Can I get a drink?
Yeah, for real.
Thank you. Wow, this has a kick. What is that?
The pair next week's gear.
Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans.
Long Island iced tea.
Where we clash with facts and master